Well, in 3 days, some of the best musicians in the country, as well as in our area and the state, are coming to Decatur for 1 day only.
And of course, it is for the, Alabama Center for the Arts and also for Calhoun Community College's Jazz Festival. Right now, we have with us, though, Dr. Matt Letter.
Hey.
We're glad to be here. Appreciate the opportunity.
We're
so
glad
honored
you came.
So first of all, this year's theme is based on New Orleans. Who's performing?
Well, our theme is, do you know what it means to miss New Orleans? There's no other city like it in the world, and we're celebrating big. We're actually making history this weekend.
Wow.
We've got Delphia Marcellus and Jason Marcellus are our headliners, and they don't play gigs together. So it's very rare that the family gets together. So having one Marcellus is something. Having two, we're making history right here this weekend, Saturday. We've got 20 groups. This is not a typical jazz festival. We've got high schools, colleges, universities. We've got community groups, professional groups, just a variety of performances, 9:30 to 5:30 p.m. We're going to have 2 different stages. We have a Q&A with the Marcelluses at 1 p.m. in the Princess Theater. We've got a finale concert at 7 p.m. You don't want to miss that. If you're going to pick one, that's the one to make, because we're going to make we're playing meters, and I hope that we are doing a jazz festival. Hopefully no one will write us any tickets, because we will be doing an Alicia Keys tune. We will pause for the cause and do an Alicia Keys tune, and I think you'll want to hear that. And then after that, in due style, we're going to go to into a jam session at the Brick right across the street. And so we've got musicians coming from Birmingham, Nashville, Montgomery, all over the state.
Wow.
And I've got some coming from Atlanta as well. So it's gonna be a huge festival. And the best part, it's free and open to the public. There is no excuse not to go. There's gonna be great weather. And there's something about New Orleans music that gets your foot tapping. And I don't care what your background is, where you're coming from. There's something for everybody. We're gonna do some meters. We're gonna do some music from Delphia Marcellus's latest album and some other things. So it's going to be great.
I love that.
Me too.
And what I love that you kept emphasizing, he kept talking about the community.
Right.
It's so important to get the community involved in all this. Tell me, how was it actually trying to organize and plan all of these greats to come here?
Well, I study with Ellis Marcellus, so I've got some strong connection with New Orleans. And this year has been a combination of study of New Orleans music. I actually took the students down to New Orleans, college students down to New Orleans. So it was an adventure, but we had a great time. Again, no other place like it in the world. But using those personal connections, a lot of life is about forming those relationships and bringing those things in. And we want to highlight not only the community, but our talented students. Many of them are on a full scholarship here. We've got full scholarships for them. They're auditioning still. We got auditions available. But we've got community groups that are just doing fantastic things, and our professionals. We're trying to make this into a music community, a music destination, and this is a way to highlight professional musicians, community, your poker night big band, and the students in university. So we're bringing the community together in every sense of the word.
I love it. And remember that this event is this Saturday. It is in downtown Decatur, as well as at the Alabama Center for the Arts. It starts at 9:30 and it is free.